It is springtime officially here in Maine for the last 30 years. Springtime makes me think of the carnival that I used to travel with, which makes me think of the sideshow freaks.
Yes.
That I loved.
Usually carnivals don't have a lot of
And
carnival
actually,
freaks.
not up here in the north so much, but once you got to Virginia, they started to have more of them. So I traveled with Festiva, Billy Burr, and Smokies.
Is Billy Burr the guy with the lobster hands?
No.
Okay. That's the one circus. It wasn't a circus. It was a carnival. And I went with my murderous brother. And we went and there was a tent and you went in and there were some circus freaks. But I really think it was just him, the lobster guy.
Oh, the lobster kid?
Yeah. Had parents who were also lobster people.
Yeah, he's like the 7th generation or something like that.
So who was Festivo?
Festiva, Billy Burr, and Smokies are a traveling carnival.
Okay.
Much like Ringling Brothers or
Okay.
Barnum and Bailey. So you would just jump from show to show.
But you're saying that these were your freaks.
No, they were the owners of the show.
Oh, I was asking you what freaks you had in your show.
Oh, I don't even remember their names. I don't even know if I knew their names. For real. There was just like Fat Albert. You know, it was just shit like that.
Albert.
Yeah.
Okay. And you did the games.
Yeah, I was gambling game. Mm-hmm. So,
I feel like I don't know why you're not still there.
oh, I would go back in a heartbeat. Loved it.
Someday we'll have... That could be a whole entire
Yes.
ethnographic podcast.
What we
traveling
would
with
do,
the carnival.
we would start with them up north,
Yeah.
Freiburg, Maine, travel all the way down to Florida, hang out with them at that place near Sarasota, and then travel back up north.
I love that idea.
That
How
would be-
long would that be? A whole summer?
Oh, no, it would be a year.
That's a commitment.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Okay.
You get to eat at the chow wagon for practically free.
I'm not sleeping in the van with the stuffed
Well, you have to a
toys.
couple of times.
Oh,
you
a
have to
couple
sleep
of
in a
times.
game.
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
yeah.
sleep in with the plush.
Okay.
You got to sleep in a hotel tub while your boss is fucking a prostitute in the room. I mean, you got to do all the things. It's super fun. All right. Do you know much about freaks?
I'm fairly familiar. So, yes, I have a freak show quiz for you, Jenny.
Okay.
It's not all easy. It's not just like who was the what. You ready for this? Bearded ladies were a common attraction in the fairground freak shows, as were other hairy acts, such as Jojo the dog-faced boy. What was the medical condition most likely responsible for this affliction? I'm going to give you 3 options.
Wait, let's not even...
Okay.
Hirsutism?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Well done. It's a condition usually caused by a high amount of male hormones, which we are familiar with.
Dude.
Where thick, dark hair appears on the face, chest, and back, and belly. I don't have them anywhere but my face.
Oh, I got them everywhere. When Sophie was born, she had this pelt of black hair on her shoulders and back, which left like days within her birth.
Oh my God, I love that.
Hirsutism.
Hirsutism.
I had never heard that word until I went to Hampshire. And I know you don't want to hear about Hampshire.
Yeah.
But it was the first time I had a gynecological exam.
Oh.
The nurse said, "My, you are very hirsute." And I came back to my dorm room and I looked it up because I did not know what the word was.
Right, what'd you look it up on?
I looked it up in the dictionary and it was hairiness.
Wow.
Excessive.
And you were like, thanks, bitch.
Stephen Vybrowski, otherwise known as Lionel, the lion-faced man.
He's just hairy as fuck.
I mean, all over his face.
His whole face.
In 1891, in the country now known as Poland, Stephen was born a normal child, other than the thick hair that grew over his entire body.
Oh, how
bat-
cute, though.
Well, as a
Little
baby,
fuzzy
right?
baby.
The pattern of the hair created resembled that of a lion. His mother felt it was maternal impression from seeing Stephen's father attacked by a lion
That must be it.
while she was pregnant with him. His mother felt that he was a monster
Nice.
and gave him away to a German entertainer.
no.
Stephen was known for his gentleness, kindness, and intelligence. Dude, he was able to speak 5 languages.
Wow.
And a portion of his act was simply speaking to the audience.
They were like, whoa, he can talk.
He returned to Europe after he retired from the sideshow at the age of 30, but he died of a heart attack at 41. But here's Annie Jones, the bearded lady.
Yeah.
While Annie Jones is not the first bearded lady, she is the most famous and likely the youngest. Her year of birth is unknown for certain, but it is believed believed to be in the 1860s. At the age of 5, Annie was already the circus's prize act.
No.
As she had grown a full mustache.
Wow.
She began touring with P.T. Barnum at
Wow.
only 9 months old.
What?
As she grew older and her popularity grew, she used her position to have the word freaks removed from the reference to circus sideshow performers.
So maybe we're part of the problem?
What's wrong with freaks? Can't we claim it like the queers? Seriously.
Yes, we can.
I'm reclaiming it.
I feel like she has a point.
Well, back then, maybe.
She lived her entire fucking life.
Well, she died at age 37 from tuberculosis.
Right, but her entire 37 years were spent being a quote-unquote freak in a freak show.
Okay.
The option
All right, so she has that. I'll give her that opinion, but I don't. As a freak, I own that name.
And that's okay.